Rawlins Gilliland.
First of all, it's a lot of pleasant surprises to look around and see everybody here, especially you, my God. All day long, if you've ever done a show like this, all day long people text you why they can't come. And you spend all day going, oh, oh, oh. And then all of a sudden then you come out and you go, oh, 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 oh. So, anyway. I like that. First of all, I want to have fun tonight. Do you want to have fun? I'm not here to be the center of attention. I want to have some fun. Now, I don't get to drink until after the show, so I have to have that old-fashioned kind of fun, where you just get naughty, like the level. Somewhere back there's a guy named Jack Broom, and he just got married for the 3rd time and turned 70, so he's getting it right this time, right, Jack? For just a second, believe me, how many of you saw this show at Sons of Herman? Now see, this is what happens when they do those budget cutbacks on drug and alcohol rehab. People just go, oh, I don't remember if I saw that show before, but they buy more tickets. But I appreciate it. But one of the things that really, there's 2 things that really mean something to me that I want to share. One, I'm so thrilled to be at the Kessler, and the idea that I've sold out the Kessler. Can you believe, guys, we sold out the Kessler? It beats sleeping with a Kardashian. Or so I'm told. But the other thing about that is, I'm such a big fan. I was actually here the night that they broke ground for this theater over 5 years ago. And then Mayor, no, I meant, to make it, turn it into, oh God, we're already out of control. This audience, you are bad. I can tell. Thank God. But I was here when they actually, this was all just a dirt pit, and the then Mayor Leppert was here, and a guy I'd never met named Jeff Lyles invited me to come here. He liked my work on KURA. He had heard me doing commentaries and stuff, and I showed up, and it was 105 degrees, and I thought, my God, this is way down, Davis. I mean, I hope this works, and blah, blah, blah. And then at the time, I thought, on top of everything is, then I've come here many, many times, and I have said many times that I think the Kessler is the premier theater in the for venues that are intimate, for professional, and then the acoustics and everything. And then I'm lucky to be working tonight, of course, with Graham Sinclair, who is doing the lights, and then the legendary Paul Quigg, who is the technical director. And then, I promise I'm going to get to the show, but he's introduced everybody, but I have to. Because these great guys, I went to Matt Tolentino about 1.5 years ago, and I said, I've got this idea for this show, and I really want it to be, it's going to be the show you see. And Matt was at the time, I think, 27, and he was looking at me, and he thought, you know what? If you believe in that, I believe in that. So, Grandmama, I see that she's there. I just can barely see people, but once my eyes adjust, I realize you're here. So he was fantastic, and I want to introduce them again. This is the heartthrob Jewish boy from Detroit, percussionist Michael Plotkin. And I'm the son of a bass player, and so the fact that I had Mark Wilson on bass thrills me. Mark Wilson. And then, of course, the piano player is extremely important, and I really, 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 really wanted Chiago Nascimento. Not only that, but every time I say his name, I feel like I'm talking dirty in a romance language. Chiago Nascimento. I have talked dirty in a romance language, and I'm damn good at it. That's why I learned the romance language, as anyone that I met in Columbia in this room knows. And then last but not least, really one of the legends, honestly, to be in Dallas, and I think right now, honestly, in his own right, is a legend. The remarkable, original, Dallas's own Matt Tolentino. The only other thing that I want to say before we buckle up, because my whole concept for this show is that we're time traveling. If I was just standing there going, and then I went to, it's like, I mean, that's fun, this is not a bar conversation. You'll want to go to a bar after this is over. And there will be a break. So we're going to have, this is in two parts. The first being a little bit longer. But the first thing I thought when I walked in here is I looked up at the balcony and I thought, the last time I saw that many people hovering above me, it was after midnight and I was 11 at Scout Camp. See, you're really bad. I can tell you're ready to go. So I guess my question is, are you ready?
Yes.
Ready to do a little time travel?
Yeah.
Then my instructions to you, with my co-captain and my flight team, is to buckle up.